today I was trying to think of some sort of video to put up for you. So I decided I'm going to do a video talking about my hair color products that I've been using. And the colors that I use, I'm going to show you today. I'm like 90% positive that they're not readily available just because the brand is definitely meant for professionals. My hair color kind of goes from a bright magenta-y shade and it fades into a more purple shade. The way that I take care of it is that I wash it maybe once a week. I always use really cold water and I make sure to use a color safe, sulfate free, sodium chloride. All of those things are not in it because I have a Brazilian blowout, and because I don't want the color to come out, I don't want anything in it that's going to potentially take the color out. So I use two different shampoos. The first is from It's a 10. I'm new to their shampoo, but I've used their conditioner for years and years and years. They're amazing. I'm using their keratin shampoo, and this is fantastic for color treated, chemical treated hair. It works really well. You get that lather and it really makes your hair feel clean. I think maybe once a month what I'll do is use my DPQ apple cider vinegar rinse. I've talked about this in the past. I absolutely am obsessed with this apple cider vinegar rinse. It's such a great refresher for your hair. If you're anything like most people, you use a lot of product in your hair, even if it's just conditioner, even if it's leave-in conditioner, dry shampoo, all of that stuff. Even if you wash it regularly, you still can get buildup. So doing an apple cider vinegar rinse really helps to just clean all that buildup out. I've tried to make my own using apple cider vinegar and like doing a home remedy of a apple cider vinegar rinse. Did not like it at all, but this one from DPQ is amazing. It's color safe and it actually will lather. So I'll use that and I don't even need conditioner. It's just fantastic. But because it's expensive, I don't do it very often. I'll do it like once a month. For conditioner, I'll just use my It's a 10 keratin conditioner. It's amazing, I love it. Probably twice a month I use my Overtone. I love, love, love the Overtone deep treatment. It's amazing. So I'll use the pink one on the top and then just kind of work the purple through towards the ends. And that is such a lifesaver with keeping my hair looking super, super fresh. The hair color I use, this is the hair color that my stylist used on me originally. It's a professional brand that is not really available to the public. You can get it online. I have to keep using it because there's no other colors I've found that are like this. This is unlike any other colors that I've used, and so I'm kind of hooked for life. And that is Pulp Riot. I use their Cupid shade. It's unlike any pink that I've ever used. And you can see I mixed it. This is mixed with conditioner, but even compared to, you can see here, is what the normal Overtone looks like. So it's that very bright, vivid pink. But then the Pulp Riot one, it's got more blue in it. It's bright, but it's just, I don't even know. It's just unlike anything else. I have Cupid, which is the pink, Jam, and then I have Velvet. I really haven't used much of Velvet. I will show you what they look like on my hand just so that you can see. Jam is, again, just something that's very different from a lot of purple and pink tones. I mean, it's such a unique undertone. And then Velvet is pretty much of just a bright, bold purple. But Jam and Cupid have just this really interesting undertone that I've never seen in hair dye in any of the brands that I've used, so I'm all about it. The only exception I have that is not any of these colors is when I dye my roots. Right now, I'm almost due for a touch-up. I was debating doing it tonight just because I'm going to BeautyCon tomorrow and I've got like a quarter inch, half an inch maybe. Is that half an inch? So it looks like less than half an inch, like a quarter inch of roots going on. But my roots, they're very light. My natural hair color is kind of like an ashy blonde. It ends up kind of looking like my hair is thinning when it's really not. I mean, my hair obviously like here, well, I'm not even in the thing. Obviously like right here at my temples is thinner. When my roots aren't done, when my hair is darker, it's a lot more obvious and it seems more like my hair is thinning when it's actually not. So it's something I have to keep up with a lot more. So for my roots, what I've used most recently is by Redken. It's their Color Fusion and the shade is 4BR, which is brown red. It's got like a reddish tone to it, but it is very dark compared to my actual color. That's where we're at right now. I think eventually, obviously, because I'm just kind of doing maintenance, I haven't had it professionally colored in months and months. But I mean, eventually, obviously, I'm gonna have to have the color taken up, so it's gonna have to be bleached a little bit so that the color doesn't go too low. I'm really happy with it. I think that for it being a bright color, it's quite low maintenance in just the sense that I can keep using these colored conditioners and then using the bright hair dye. Since it doesn't have a developer in it, I can keep it in all day if I wanted to really brighten it up, or just kind of throw it on to boost the color like I'm going to tonight. So if you've been wondering, that's what the hair color is. I'm so excited, it's getting so long. The reason it surprises me that it's gotten so long is because a lot of the times, now that it's long enough, I will do what I had done when I started this video, which is in this really beautiful style. And so I never even realized how long it is because it's up and away from my face and my life. Because my hair was so short for so long, especially with my hair type and texture, because it gets really frizzy and like it doesn't just dry straight. I never had the option to just put it up because it was always too short to just put it up. So now that I can, you know, straight out of the shower, put it up in a ponytail and it all stays up with no bobby pins, probably over a decade. No, it's definitely been over a decade since all of my hair could go up in a ponytail. It's probably been like 15 years since all my hair could go up in a ponytail. Anyways, that's a look at the products that I use for my hair. I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm debating if I want to do my roots. I'll figure it out. But anyways, my name is Alicia. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. I need to keep remembering to put something in for the end credits so people actually watch them and click those videos. Here's my white girl dancing. Here's my white girl dancing. Okay, bye.